The first rules of football were formally written by Ebenezer Cobb Morley, whose 187th birthday is celebrated Thursday by Google Doodle. Morley was born in Hull, England, and after founding Barnes Football Club he went on to establish the Football Association, FA, the sport's leading body in England. As captain of Barnes Football Club, he soon realized how wild and violent the game could be and wrote a letter to the popular newspaper Bell's Life, suggesting a set of standardized rules. The letter eventually led to a now historic meeting, led by Morley, at the Freeman's Tavern on October 26, 1863. After the meeting, Morley created the first official rules of the game, which would be standardized across England. The 13 rules, which the FA published in a pamphlet titled Laws of the Game, hint to the sheer violence of pre-regulated football. One rule sternly prohibits hacking or kicking other players. The original Laws of the Game, handwritten by Ebenezer Cobb Morley, on display at the National Football Museum in Manchester, England. Another reads: no player shall wear projecting nails, iron plates, or gutta percha on the soles or heels of his boots. Gutta percha was a tough form of latex players added to make their shoes more dangerous during a tackle. The rules not only help temper violent play, but standardize the game across the country, with the FA as the governing body. The FA is now a member of FIFA and has a permanent seat on the International Football Association board, which oversees and amends the laws of the game. Morley died in 1924 and is known as the founding father of world football, according to the FA. On the 150th anniversary of the FA in 2013, Morley's hometown of Hull celebrated his legacy with an Ebenezer Morley Day. This has been the summer of the goalkeeper. Weeks after Liverpool paid a world record fee for Brazil. No. Wanna listen? Chelsea is edging closer to eclipsing the mark set by its English Premier League rival after Athletic Bilbao keeper Kepa Arrizabalaga paid his release clause of $91 million Wednesday, allowing him to leave the La Liga outfit ahead of a proposed move to London. Should the deal be completed, it would be more than the $68 million Liverpool paid for Alisson in July, and would also be a club record purchase, surpassing the $75 million Chelsea spent on striker Alvaro Morata last summer. In a statement issued on its website, Athletic confirmed Kepa had activated his release clause, adding, "Athletic thanks the player for his contribution during the time he has remained in our club." In Spain, a player has to buy himself out of his contract. The funds are then deposited with La Liga to trigger the release clause in the player's contract before being transferred to the selling club. Ultimately, Chelsea would pay the fee, though the London club has yet to publicly comment on the transfer. It has been widely reported that Kepa, 23, will replace Thibaut Courtois as Chelsea's No. 1. The Belgian goalkeeper has failed to report for training in recent days. Real Madrid has been linked with Courtois, 26, though the Spanish club's coach Julian Lopetegui refused to comment on the speculation during a press conference Wednesday. Spain. 0.2 Kepa, who has made one appearance for his country, could make his debut in Saturday's Premier League game against Huddersfield, if the deal goes through. Read, Liverpool signs of Alisson from Roma. I saw him 1 year ago, when I was at Naples, and my first impression was he was a very good goalkeeper, said Chelsea boss Maurizio Sarri after the London club's goalless draw with Lyon in a friendly Tuesday. Very young, but very good. Visit CNN.com sport for more news and videos. Kepa was on the verge of signing for Real in January for $21 million, but then boss Zinedine Zidane pulled the plug on the deal. The young stopper consequently signed a new 6-year deal with Bilbao, which elevated his release clause to $91 million.